They didn't rob 6ix9ine's house and took his mama hostage.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now listen, I've been gone for a few days, okay? The videos that I'm seeing as I come back to these YouTube streets has blown my mind and knocked me off my rocker, okay? I need some thunky, and you know it's gonna be rolled up in that grappa leaf, man. Look, today, I'm finna roll this up right now. I got this king size hemp paper from grappa leaf, then I got this crushed. Do your homework on crushed. Do your homework on crushed. I'm finna crush this up into this with some thunky and make a mwah. Before we get into as we get into this video, this is some crazy shit.
According to TMZ, Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida home was stormed by 4 gunmen hunting for his cash and car keys, and they held his mother against her will during the terrifying invasion.
That's crazy.
The incident went down Sunday night when the embattled rapper's 60-year-old...
Now, I'll ask y'all a question.
FBI, open up!
Why would you rob a federal informant's house while he's on house arrest?
Stop it. Get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Old mother was at
that
his
not stupid
residence
as fuck?
and suddenly confronted by the armed men. 6ix9ine tells us he was not at home at the time. Instead, he was live streaming with Jack Doherty.
That's probably why
played out.
That's probably why they ran in there, because he was on stream.
You'll recall Doherty was also arrested Saturday morning on drug possession and other charges.
We outside. Here with my boy Jack.
Yes, sir.
Fresh home.
Yeah, straight out of jail, baby.
Straight out of jail. Oh, shit, that's your mugshot?
Yeah. Hey,
That's
we're live
funny.
on Party.
The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office tell TMZ they were dispatched to the rapper's home for a home invasion robbery / burglary in progress. When they arrived, deputies made contact with several individuals inside the residence who reported that 4 armed masked men entered the home with handguns. Police said Tekashi's mother was physically held outside while the remaining suspects ran inside and ransacked the property, demanding cash and car keys.
Demanding cash? And what the fuck are you gonna do with the car keys? I don't understand that at all. Why are you robbing people? The car has a tracker on it, bro. Like, especially an expensive car. You can call a one phone call and I can get the whole car shut down. It could stop on you with no problems. Why are you? What are you doing? And cash? Like, bro, that's just fucking stupid.
Cops searched Tekashi's home with a K9 unit, but could not find the suspects who possibly drove off in a vehicle before deputies arrived.
Right.
Now, say what you want. I'm gonna say what it is. Regardless of what 6ix9ine did. Specifically being cooperating. His 60-year-old mother should never be a target.
Exactly.
And I don't believe that they carried this out with the intent of harming
Probably
his
not.
mom.
Probably not.
But at the end of the day, when you make a decision to raid somebody's mansion,
You gotta know.
laying down anyone that's inside, right?
Right.
And unfortunately, they came across a 60-year-old woman that
That's
has
crazy.
nothing to do with anything Tekashi's done in the past.
What did he do in the past? To some niggas in Florida. What did he do? Snitched? He didn't snitch on y'all. And then if he did snitch, why the fuck would you go rob somebody who you know gonna snitch on you? Why would you rob his house? That doesn't make any sense, Mr. Sir.
Now, what's even crazier
on,
is
bro.
apparently this isn't even the first time 6ix9ine's mom has fell victim due to the connection to her own son.
I remember when that stuff first happened with the 9 trades or whatever. They had basically, long story short, I'm gonna get back to the video, but basically a long time ago, like this before, I think this before even the case happened. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the Bloods he was working with set up a tour. So they told 6ix9ine that he was gonna get 1.6 million for the tour. Whole time they booked 6ix9ine for like 3-4 million. You feel me? So when 6ix9ine found out they was trying to finesse him and take some money, he canceled the tour. They called the promoters and said, if he don't do the show, go to his address, go to his mama house and do something to his mama. So this is not the first time. This is not even the second or third time where some shit has happened. His mama life was in danger because of what the fuck he had going on. You feel me? And this is why good boys need to stay their ass on. This is why you supposed to stay your ass on that porch. Cause he's still running around. He's still running around doing all the jibber jabber. He talking crazy. He dissing ops. He dissing diggers. He doing all type of shit. Still to this day, he ain't learned his lesson yet.
No,
Shorty.
but I think that's what people.
Yeah.
I already got kidnapped.
Yeah.
They already tried to kidnap my mother walking the dog.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, look it up.
I
what
didn't know that
happened
either.
there?
None. We still outside thugging and bugging. Niggas
Okay,
getting
wait.
shot at.
So your mother was walking your dog.
We still outside thugging, bro. 6ix9ine, you are not thugging or bugging. You're snitching, and that's okay. But get your ass off these cameras trying to act like you in the street. You was never a blood, bro. You was always Daniel, a good boy. Sit your ass down before you get your fucking mama killed, bro. You tripping.
Niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case. And it's public.
Okay, so what happened when they tried to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she
Oh.
screamed. It was in the public. It was right under Broadway.
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go through what you're going through,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding. Like,
You're
me.
stupid.
You know what I mean?
okay.
If your mom is being targeted because
should
you're
maybe shut
outside
the hell up.
wilding and then she gets targeted and you're still outside wilding, you have to take some form of responsibility.
You're an idiot,
because
bro.
when you become rich to a point, you have to protect those around you as much as you have to protect yourself. And obviously, an older woman isn't going to carry herself in a manner that a gang member would.
Exactly.
But she needs to understand how dangerous things are, and she needs to be removed from the situation.
Exactly.
And just so we have an understanding of what this woman looks like.
And then on
this
top of that, you putting your mama on camera so everybody know what your mama look like. This just stupid.
is a video.
This
of
is not
6ix9ine
gangster or
gifting
this
his
is
mom
dumb as fuck.
a Lamborghini, right? And I mean, he's got a ton of cars in the driveway. She probably doesn't even give a shit that it's a lamb. It's just the fact that her son is gifting her with something because
Right.
they came from poverty.
Right.
But like I said, nothing that he's done should be held against this woman.
For sure that. But you know how these niggas is. You know these niggas is weirdos and grimy. You know these niggas will shoot your mama crib up. You know they already tried to kidnap your mama. It's time to shut your ass up, stay in the house, and be a good boy, nigga. Be a law-abiding citizen, take care of your motherfucking kids, and go on the fuck home somewhere. This is not your mama get kidnapped. That's not the time to come outside and still talk crazy, still dish your ops, still gang, blood. No, nigga. What point are you trying to prove, 69? 96? Because nobody believes you're a gangster. Everybody knows it was all fake in a facade. So, sit your ass down
Women
somewhere.
shouldn't be going through anything because of him. This woman should not be a victim of anything. And from what I've heard, she's a God-fearing woman who goes to church.
She look
every
like it.
week. This isn't who should be getting targeted. And that's why a lot of people don't respect how everything played out, because it seems like
Come
a
on,
lot
bro.
of other people, like, they never really got him, right? Aside
Right.
from what happened in the gym, nothing really happened to
He got
6ix9ine
kidnapped that
for
one
what
that
he
time.
did. I mean, there's even this throwback video of 6ix9ine giving his mom $1 million in cash for her birthday. And this is most likely in their old apartment. Look at her reaction. She doesn't know about the street shit, bro.
Right.
I don't even think she speaks English.
Don't
She
look like
sees
it.
Her son has become a superstar,
Right.
and he's gifting her. He's actually doing what a son is supposed to do. In this situation, he's staying loyal to the person that stayed loyal to him
Yeah.
throughout his entire life, and that's his mother.
Yeah.
So like I said, his mother should never be a victim in any situation. I'm glad that she wasn't physically harmed
Me
in this
too.
situation.
Thank God.
But we have to look at 6ix9ine, and we have to look at, I believe he's on some type of house arrest.
Now
on
he's
an ankle
but the
brace.
nigga's an idiot, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Cause if I'm outside thugging and bugging, as he said, thugging and bugging. If I'm outside thugging and bugging, and my mama get kidnapped twice, damn near. They tried to kidnap her the one time. Somebody told you to go do something to her if you didn't do the show, and now she got fucking home invasion, and she got took hostage while they was looking for your money and shit. I guarantee, by the end of the week, I'd have been Martin Luther motherfucking King, nigga. Y'all is crazy, bro. Y'all is insane, bro. Y'all insane, bro. You gonna keep talking that shit. You gonna keep yapping your gums. You gonna keep getting on Instagram, talk about King Von and Lil Durk and this nigga and that nigga and all these people. You gonna keep dissing all these niggas. And God forbid, bro, something end up happening to your mama or your daughter or your baby mama or your best friend or you. Nigga, take your ass to church and sit the fuck down somewhere, bro. You don't have to keep dissing these niggas. You're already rich and famous. You can get on here and fucking cook every day and make $100,000 a month. Like, come on,
He
bro.
said he's allowed to move around, most likely with permission. But how did they get the drop on his addy? Now, shout out to my boy Trap Lord Ross. It just so
Everybody
happens
come to his
Ross
crib.
went to 6ix9ine's house in a lamb and recorded a whole bunch of content. Even called me while he was over. Let me find out. Ross dropped. Nah, I'm just playing. But let's check this out. My boy, cinematic.
Boom. We're pulling up on the guy 6ix9ine, and we had to pull up in 6ix9ine's whip, man. We got the bright green, slime green Lamborghini Urus. It's going crazy, man. Let's listen to it. I ain't never driven one of these before, man. You got to hear this engine and this exhaust. It's crazy. Listen. Let me see.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Come on, man. We're about to go
Why are we watching this?
100K, he was. I seen him.
crazy.
Why are we watching? Why are we watching this?
Like 4 or 5 mil now.
Damn, man.
Yeah, you know Mar-a-Lago right there.
Now, I will say this. The website, I'm not going to tell you how I found the website, but there's a website listing the crib at like 2.9, a little more than that. So it's like worth $3 million.
Yeah.
But 6ix9ine is literally showing him the whole house.
On camera.
And he's doing content from his crib. And it's not just this channel. Bubba100X, who has almost 1 million subscribers.
So anybody could have dropped that fucking address. See, that's the thing about I never understood people like, okay, you're rich, number one. You don't even have to be that rich to have your house in a spot. You can call it a trap spot or office or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The spot is where you're supposed to let streamers come to and all that shit. You're not supposed to, like, and this is how I know niggas like 6ix9ine, you never been in the streets. Because if you've ever been anywhere around the streets, you would know that rule number one is you do not sell drugs out of where you lay your head. So if you don't sell drugs where you lay your head, you damn sure ain't gonna be robbing niggas or you're not gonna be letting niggas pull up and doing no type of work needs to happen where you lay your head. The only motherfucker need to know where you live at is your mama, your brother, your dad, and your best friend, and your grandma and shit. If other than that, nobody else should ever come to your house or even get your fucking address. Because you don't know who he's sharing his location with. You don't know what girl is mad at him right now that he forgot he was sharing his location and this, that, the third. And you was at 6ix9ine house when I called you. Okay, bet, nigga. What? We finna what? Oh, you don't know what's going on, bro. You're not supposed to bring strange niggas to your crib, bro. At any circumstances ever in life. You're not supposed to bring multiple YouTubers, multiple streamers. You're not supposed to do this shit at your real house. You're supposed to have a fucking second house or a second apartment or condo where you do all that shit at. That's rule number 1, bro.
Shout out to him. That's dope. I hope you hit that M soon. Literally dropped living with 6ix9ine for 24 hours, where again, they're inside 6ix9ine's crib.
Stupid.
And 6ix9ine also dropped content with Academics, who's a close friend of him. Shout out to Ac. And as you can see, the two are on this rainbow pad. He's got the compact in the back. He's got the ankle monitor on. They got, I don't know what this is, wipes and lotion. I don't know what that's for, but
The hell?
he's showing off the crib. So how hard would it be for someone to figure it out? Well, it's not, because he's already been exposed by TMZ after the feds raided his crib.
Oh my God.
So back in March of 2013, TMZ said Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida mansion was crawling with law enforcement.
This is when? March 13th?
Wednesday, federal
This year.
officers and local police raided his home, and the rapper claims they seized firearms and drugs, though he says he's done nothing wrong.
I want y'all to know there are softwares and websites and apps, AI apps that you could take a picture of. You could take a, like, there's certain pictures you could take of people's cribs. You could take a picture of that house. You could put it in the AI software and find out where they live. There are websites there. If you don't know what you're doing, there's ways to get off these websites. But if you don't know what you're doing, if somebody has your real name, they can go to your website and type in your real name and your address will pop up for free or for $20. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like they recorded this with a fucking GameCube.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on. It don't even look like a gated community.
Okay, now it's clear. So we can see the crib.
This don't
is
even look like a
essentially where
gated
Trapper
community, bro.
Ross was outside
Stop it, bro.
in this area with the
Bro, what you
podcast,
got going
and you
on?
can see feds everywhere. So now TMZ already exposed
That doesn't even look like a gated community, bro. So at the very least, you should be living in a gated community, bro.
what his crib looks like. Tekashi says the feds and local cops rushed the house Wednesday morning, kept him in handcuffs from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Damn.
while they searched the place. Now, I've obviously made sure no addresses are showing. I'm not exposing anything. This was already posted by TMZ and multiple news source outlets, but this is a view from Google Earth of his crib, and what do we see right here?
That's ridiculous. The rainbow shit.
That right there. Now, even looking at this interior photo from a website I'm not going to name, right? This is the interior of the crib before it was sold, whatever.
Yeah.
I want you to pay attention to these windows, this door.
Mm-hmm. Same shit.
It's the same as right here. So the thing is, 6ix9ine,
Especially when you this famous, bro. When you buy a house, you're supposed to pay whoever and however you have to pay to get all listings on any website on the internet. You're supposed to get that shit wiped instantly, bro. You're supposed to get that shit wiped. You so rich, you supposed to have that shit wiped. You supposed to have a gated community. You supposed to have 24/7 security at your house. Especially your mama staying there. Come on, bro. I don't get it, bro.
is too famous for his own good.
Yeah, like,
And the fact that he's
tweaking,
doing
bro.
content in his crib, not like in a room like this, but he's showing off the whole crib.
Right.
It's like every other celebrity when they do the video, oh, they just bought this $20 million crib, this $10 million crib. You're setting yourself up to be a target. And no matter how secure your neighborhood is, you could always fall victim. Like, look at LA, bro. They be running into everybody's house. NFL players, they'll play a game and people are breaking into their crib because they know no one's home.
Right.
Which is insane. But people's cribs do get targeted. Things happen like this. I don't think it was intentional for his mother to be there.
No.
But unfortunately, she was. And they say other men were there. But the thing that's crazy is, and I know a lot of people are going to say this, 6 9 can't have armed security. And he explained that with Vlad TV.
I didn't know that.
attempted to find the video, but I don't know where the fuck it is. But he basically talked about how he was literally told he can't have armed security.
What?
So the thing is,
If somebody tells me I'm this famous and I can't have armed security, my next step is to move into a condo. I'm not staying in no fucking crib. Because if I stay in a condo, you can't get to the 50th floor. You're not breaking into the... Niggas ain't breaking in the lobbies of $5-6 million condos like, give me the key to the 45th floor. Like, you know what I'm saying, though? And on top of that, nobody can find out where you live. They might know what building you stay in, but they can't find out what floor or what unit you stay in because the 44th floor look just like the 43rd floor. And the 43rd floor look just like the 42nd, all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stay in an apartment or a condo, niggas can't get access to your floor to then break into your crib. And then after they break in, they steal all your shit. And then they leave your crib and make it all the way downstairs without the police being involved or called or the security at the condo. Like, I'm cool on that shit. So I just think niggas got to be more smart with this shit because it's wolves out here and you got to respect the wolves, bro. You got to respect these wolves that's coming to hunt, bro. You got to.
he has a house with his mother that lives with him, who he said will always live with him, as he's going to take care of her the way she took care of him. That's loyalty.
Okay, damn, that's loyalty there, yeah, but fuck, she gotta live with you for the rest of your life, my guy. What the hell, you grown as hell.
And he has no form of protecting himself, which is crazy. And the
Yep.
fact that the feds have raided this same crib before, and
can't
these
even
dudes
have a
did
gun.
home invasion. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting caught.
Oh yeah, they gonna get caught.
But as far as for him,
9 out of 10.
for one, he got to move now.
Right.
And for two, I recommend he never does home tours and content at his crib.
I ain't even did no home tour of my own damn house. Me, I ain't never did no home tour. Me personally, never recorded my entire house to show you what it looked like. I never showed the outside. You feel me, motherfucker? You might see the living room. That's about it.
Crib again, unless it's going to be in an enclosed room.
Yeah.
And he's just not giving out his addy like that because clearly that is not the move. But
Hold on, wifey caller. That's the answer for wifey. Hello.
hey, I don't know that as well, but no family members should be a victim, bro. Imagine your mother getting held at gunpoint because they're trying to rob you for things that you got. It's a sad situation, and thankfully nobody got their life took. But hey, it's 1090 J.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's a lot of niggas that would have got weird and seen her. Ah, bow! You know, God forbid. But it's a lot of niggas. People be so scary and anxious and weird when they break in. They doing shit like this when they break into houses and stuff like that. They be so like scary and on edge and anxious, and you know what I'm saying, that a lot of niggas get scared and just pull that trigger. You feel me? Don't know what the fuck going on. Then they get scared and keep shooting, and then they run. And then it's like, okay, you didn't even rob shit, and you just kill somebody. Like, you know what I mean, though? So you got to be real careful with this shit, but you got to play chess, not checkers, especially when you as famous as him. Which, you know, one thing I like about where I am with my channel and y'all rock with me so much and y'all support me is I'm not the most famous nigga in the world, you know? I still go through the airport and, you know, to basketball games and to the mall. And yeah, every now and then I might pull up and a few niggas might see me and be like, oh, I fucked your videos, can I get a picture? Whatever the case is. But I ain't getting stopped at the mall. I'm not shutting the mall down. I can go get gas. You feel me? I can go here and go there. And most of the time, nobody gonna recognize me for the most part. You feel me? It's crazy that I'm getting more views than I ever got per month now. I got more subscribers than I ever got. I'm making more money than I ever made off of YouTube. It's growing real crazy right now. And I feel like I'm getting recognized less. You feel me? But I'm also a nigga that's always home. You know, I'm not a nigga that's outside in the clubs and around people all the time. And you know, I'm the places I'm at, niggas don't go. You feel me? I'm not at Roof Chris most of the time if I'm going out to eat. Even though you probably ain't gonna catch no niggas at Roof Chris. No niggas that'll do something. But I'm at the most expensive steakhouses in the city. Like, I'm in Miami. I'm on a boat somewhere. Me and my wife. I'm at home. I'm working. You feel me? I'm at the airport. I'm I'm at acupuncture. I'm at the massage parlor. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at places where I don't have to really get recognized or get caught up doing shit. But I also don't get on the internet and diss niggas dead niggas and all that type shit. You feel me? So you gotta be careful out this shit and really be real chess. You gotta really play chess when you that famous, bro. You feel me? And you gotta use your money. Yeah, I might not be able to get armed security, motherfucker. I call the police. I can get off-duty police to stay at my house. I can pay the police department to do that. You feel me? You know? But I feel like if the feds tell me that I couldn't get armed security at my house, I would go straight to a condo. You feel me? I'll be in the nicest condo in the city. Put up. You feel me? Garage. They got condos in Miami where you could literally pull into a car elevator. The fucking car elevator will take you to your car. You can pull into your see-through glass garage in your living room, hop out your car, and be at the spot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where he should be right now while he going through all the shit that he going through. But, because like I said, like Jake said, he got to move now.